Hi all, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss about the construct SLR1 for S tends to A tends to AA by B. So in order to construct SLR, first step 1, we are going with the step 1. Okay. In the step 1, we are going to add augmented grammar to the given grammar. Okay. So add augmented grammar. So what is meant by this augmented grammar? So we are going to add augmented grammar to the given grammar. Remember, the given grammar is S tends to A tends to AA by B. How to find this augmented grammar? When you see S in the first production, starting symbol is S. Then the augmented grammar is S dash tends to S. Okay, S dash tends to S. So this is called as add augmented grammar. So the given productions are S tends to A tends to AA by B. Okay. So in the step 1, what we have done, this is called as adding augmented grammar. So the given grammar is S tends to, so here the given grammar is S tends to A tends to AA by B. Okay. So this is called as the given grammar. But if you see the S tends to S and S tends to A tends to AA by B, this is called as a adding augmented grammar to the given grammar. Next, we go with the step 2. Okay, step 2. In the step 2, we are going to find the closure. Okay, in the step 2, we are going to find the closure. So here, the closure means first you take the first production. So what is the first production we have? S dash tends to S. So when you find the closure, just you mention dot before S. This is called as a closure. So when you see dot S here, so this is called as a closure. After dot we have S is there. So when there is a S is there, you see what are the productions we have in the S. So this is called as S. Just you write the production as it is. S tends to AA. Again we have dot, after dot we have A is there. So A tends to dot AA by dot B. Okay, so this is called as a closure. So first we added augmented grammar. Second one, we find the closure. So how to find this closure? Just you write a dot after first production. So first production is S dash tends to dot S. For after dot we have S is there. So the given production is in the S. S tends to AA. So after before A we have dot. After dot we have A is there. So for this A we have written dot AA by dot B. So this is called as a finding the closure. Okay. So third one, we are going to find out the values of GOTO moves and action moves. Okay. So in the step 3, find action and GOTO. Okay. So we take the closure value of this one. So the closure value of this one is S dash tends to dot S. Okay. S tends to dot AA. A tends to dot A by dot B. Okay. So this is the closure value. Just to take this value as it is. Now what we have to do here? So we need to find the value of action and GOTO. So in order to find this one, what we have to do? After that we have S is there. Just to find the value of S. So what is this S tends to dot S? This is called as S dash tends to S dot. Okay. Next one. So next GOTO. So capital A. This is a capital A. This is equal to S tends to A dot A. Okay. So remember, S tends to dot S will become S dash tends to S dot. This is called as a go to move. So when you find capital letter, capital S, capital A, this is called as a go to move. So after that, we have again A is here. Okay. So in the given production, the values are A tends to dot A by dot B. Okay. So this is the way to find the go to. So again, S tends to capital A, S tends to dot A will become A dot A. Okay. So next, after that, we have A is there. So for this A, what we are going to do? We are going to take the values of A tends to dot, the given grammar is A tends to A by B. Okay. So when we go with the, so we completed capital S, we completed capital A, then we go with the small a. Okay. Remember, these capital letters are called as a go-to moves and small letters are called as a what we have action. Now A tends to dot A will become A dot A. So you see, A tends to dot A is there, A tends to dot B is there. So this is called as A tends to A dot A. Again, after that, we have A is there. So when there is A, then we need to write the dot A. So for after that, we have A is there. So for capital A, we are going to have A tends to capital A dot A by B. That's why we are writing this one. This is the way to find the action moves. Then we go with the small b. Okay. So how to find this small b? So when you have small b here, what we have to do? Here, this is called as small b. Okay. Then what we are going to do when you have small b, this is a small b. A tends to b dot. Okay, A tends to B dot. Now, uh, till now, we have taken augmented grammar to the given grammar. We find the closure. So we find the go to as well as action. After that, S is there, A is there, small b is there. When you find capital S, capital A, these are called as go to moves. When you observe small a, small b, these are called as a action moves. So when S dash tends to dot S, capital S, this is called as S dash tends to S dot. Okay. One dot will move after S. So S tends to dot A will become S tends to A dot A. Dot A will become A dot A. But after that, we have A is there. So in the given grammar, A value is A tends to A by B. That's why we have written again. So for the small A tends to A dot A. So again, after that, we have capital A is there. For capital A, in the given production, the values are A tends to A by B. That's why we have written as it is. For small a also, dot A will become A dot A. The small b will become A tends to B dot. So this is a way to find the go to and action moves. Now, if you observe this one, S dash tends to dot S, this is the final move. You need not do anything. But if you see, this is called as, after that we have capital A is there. This is called as go to. So when you find this one, S tends to A dot is there. Okay. So when you see A dot A, it will become A dot. It is a final move. Now we are going to find the value of small a. So what is the value of this one, small a? This is the A tends to A dot A. So dot A will become A dot A. Again, for this A, we can write this one. A tends to, okay, A by dot B. Dot A by dot B. But if you see, there is a similar production, this one and this one. Okay. That's why what I am going to do, I am going to erase this one. I am going to erase this one. Simply, we are going to make connection between these two because of this small a. Okay. Why? A tends to small a will become A dot A. Okay. Again with this capital A, we can write this values of this one. So that's why this small a will become same. So you need not to write again. Okay. So for this small a, we are going to have a tends to a dot a. Again for this a, so this is a way to write this one. Now what about this small b? This small b will become a tends to b dot. Okay. So now what we have next one? This is the capital A is there. For this capital A, what we can write after dot, here we have capital A is there. For this capital A, we can write A tends to A dot. So what we are doing, dot A is there, A dot will come. Okay. Next one, dot A. So we are going to find out the values of dot A and dot B. So we are going to find the value of A and B. So when you find the value of A, then what is going to be happen? The value of this one is dot A will become A dot A. Again, this belongs to this one only. That's why we have used self loop. Now we are going to write the B. But if you see B, what is the answer? A tends to dot B will become A tends to B dot. Okay. So this is called as what we have to build the SLR. Now this is called as action and go to. Okay. So now what we have to do, we are going to find out the table. Now, so what I am going to do, just I am going to give the numbering for this one. This is called as I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6, I7. So total how many values are there? 8 values are there. Just to write all the values as it is here. So the values are I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6 as well as I7. Okay. So now what I am going to do? So what are the numbering values we have written? Just write it as it is in the left hand side. So I am going to make two boxes here. So next, first we need to write the action moves. So actions are nothing but small letters. Then we need to write the go-to moves. So go-to moves are capital letters. So here small letters are small a, small b, and we must write even dollar also. Then the capital letters are capital A and capital S. Okay, now you see the small a and small b will come from the given grammar only. Small a, small b, we have written here. Go to have this capital letters, capital S and capital A. So in the given grammar, the productions are capital S and capital A. We must write in the go to place. In the given grammar, the small letters are A and B. So we must write in the action part. Now, go to of capital S, go to I1. So when you see capital values, you must represent in the go to. I0 on S go to. This is called as a I1. Then we can represent here 1 because I0 on capital S go to I1. Next I0 on capital A go to I2. I0 on capital A go to I2. This is the second number. I0 on small a go to I3. I0 on small a go to I3. This is called as a S3. I0 on small b go to I4. This is a S4. Next one, I1. So I1 is a, remember, this is called as augmented grammar. When you find augmented grammar, the number is I1 in place of dollar. Just to write simply, accept. Okay, I2. I2 on small a go to I3. I2 on small a go to I3, which is called as S3. I2 on small b go to I6, which is called as I2 on I2 on small b. I2 on small b go to I6. So remember here one of the important point, you see this is the I6. So I6 value A tends to B dot. Again we have here A tends to B dot is there. So simply what I am going to do, just I am going to remove this one. Then I can add this B to here. So no need to represent again. Okay. So this is called as a, so total we have number of productions are I6 only till I6. So this is a I6. Okay. So I2 on small b. I2 on small b go to I4. So I can write here S4. Then I3. I2 on capital A go to I5. I2 on capital A go to I5, just to write 5. Next, I3. I3 on small a go to itself. I3 on small a go to itself, which is called as S3. I3 on small b go to I4, which is called as S4. So next one, I3 completed. Now I4, I5, I6. So here, one of the interesting point, what we have to do. Remember, till now what we completed, only the values which does not have final moves. But if you see except augmented grammar, so what is augmented grammar? S dash tends to S dot, we compulsory write in place of dollar with the production is I1. So I1 we completed in the dollar. But if you see this I4, I5, I6, so these are called as a final moves. You see A tends to B dot, S tends to A dot, A tends to A dot. So completely we have 4, 5, 6 are called as a final moves. Now what we have to do, I want to use this 8. So I4. I4 value is A tends to B dot. I4 value is A tends to B dot. So now what I have to do, remember one of the interesting point about the SLR, we are going to write this one here. So we are going to find the, in order to find the position of A tends to B dot, we'll find the follow. Okay. Follow of capital A. What is the follow of capital A? So remember, what is the follow of capital A? In the given grammar, the follow of capital A is, so what, how to find the follow of capital A? You need to check right side. After arrow, the right side values, where is the capital A? Yes, capital A is here. Follow of capital A is capital A. Follow of capital A is capital A. Follow of capital A is first of capital A. So first of capital A is A comma B. Just to write A comma B once again. So we need to find out the, where is the position of capital A after arrow. Yes. Follow of capital A is first of capital A. So first of capital A is A comma B. Now we find this one as a first. Again we can find this one also. So follow of capital A is, follow of capital A is follow of capital S. Okay. So when you have this S tends to A, first we find the follow of capital A. Yes, here I have capital A. When I find capital A, first of capital A, yes, first of capital A is A by B. Yes, I completed this one. Again, I have capital A is here. Okay. So for this capital A, follow is follow of S. Again, what is the follow of S? Follow of S dash. So initially, the follow of S dash is dollar. So this is a way to represent this one. Now A, B, dollar. So A, B, dollar. So what we have to do, we need to give the numbering for this one. This is the first production. It is the second production. So A tends to A is the second production. A tends to B is the third production. If you see A tends to B, this is the third production. So we'll write R3 in place of A, B and dollar. So we are talking about the I4. So you write A as well as B as well as dollar. In place of dollar, we can write this one. This is the way to find out the action moves when the dot is at the end. Okay. So next one, what we have, S tends to AA dot. S tends to, so we'll write here, S tends to AA dot. Okay. So S tends to AA dot. What is this S tends to AA dot? It is the final move. So when you observe S tends to AA dot, we will find the follow of capital S. Okay. So follow of capital S is follow of capital S. How to find this follow of capital S? In the given grammar, you find where is the capital S after arrow. Yes, here only. Follow of capital S is follow of S dash. Follow of capital S is follow of S dash. Now you observe anywhere we did not find any S dash. So what I am going to do, simply we are going to take initially follow of S dash is dollar will come. Okay. So in place of dollar, we can write the number production is 1. That's why we need to write the R1. Next one, last one, what we have, A tends to AA dot. So A tends to AA dot is there. So we need to find again what is the value of this one, where we need to substitute. So here we have A tends to AA. So we are going to find the follow of capital A again. So we already find the follow of capital A. This is the A comma B comma dollar. So in place of A comma B comma dollar, we must write the production number 2, which is called as R2. Okay. So this is a way to represent the, now I3 is on capital A, go to I6 also we can write. Okay. So this is a way to find out the SLR. Let me conclude the problem. First we added augmented grammar here. Now we find the closure. How to find this closure? S dash tends to dot S. Why? Because of the given production is S tends to AA. S dash tends to dot S. So this is the closure. S dash tends to dot S. So after that we have S is there. So for this S we can write AA. For this A we can write AA by B. This is called as closure. After that we are going to find the value of action and go to. So after that we have S is there. After that we have A is there. After that we have A is there. After that we have B is there. When you find the capital S, S dash tends to S dot. When you find the capital A, S dash tends S tends to dot A will become S tends to A dot A. Okay, dot A will become A dot A. Here after that we have A is there. In the given grammar, the given productions are S tends to dot A by dot B. You must write again as it is. Next small a and small b. Dot A will become A dot A. So dot B will become A B dot. Next S tends to A dot A will become AA dot. So S tends to dot AA dot B is there. For this A will get A dot A. Again we have here. That's why we have written this arrow. Okay. So here this production and this production. So when you find this small a, we are going to have this one. That's why there is a something called as a arrow mark for this production to this production. Now what we are going to do in the next one. Now you see. Okay. So this is called as SLR. So here for this small a again we'll get A dot A for this small a. So that's why we'll write again as it is. Now what we are going to do for this dot A, so we'll get A dot A. Again, this is a loop. So this is a way to find out this action and go to. If you see, dot will appear at the end in I4. You see, this dot will appear at the end. This dot will appear at the end. This dot will be appeared at the end only for production 4, 5 and 6. Hence you remember these 4, 5, 6 are entirely different from I0, I1, I2, I3 because of we are talking about the SLR. So when you want to substitute this I4, I5, I6, what you have to do? You need to find the follow of this capital A. You need to find the follow of capital S. You need to find the follow of capital A. So that's why we'll find the follow of capitals, as well as we'll write reduce moves R3, R1, R2. So when you find the value which does not have dot at the end, we will write shift moves. When you find the values dot at the end, this is called as the reduce move. So this is a way to find the SLR. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day.